Our camera lens trained on one man.
Be in the top.
Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Silla. Gonzalez. Firing it towards goal. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. It's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home... He's in here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Support for Di Maria. But they dealt with the threat posed. Jason. Able to skip past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And passing it through. Di Maria. Real chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pavlidis. Oh, good vision. And Di Maria is in here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. He's protecting it well. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Plenty of forward momentum here. But can they produce? And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Di Maria. Pavlidis. Palhinha. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Could be. And what a magical save it was. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. It will be a goal kick here. David Simao. He's protecting it effectively. Berrios. Good through ball. And it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? Was it a great clearance? Oh, great play. And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Palhinha. Di Maria now. Pavlidis. And Palhinha with it. Intercepted effortlessly. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Chance to do damage, and the flag does go up, offside. Gonzalez, and support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, that took confidence. Will he finish? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Comfortable for them. 3-0. Berrios. He continues his run. A fine reading of the situation. And the referee blows for a foul. Fed over towards the back post. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Bamboo. Berrios. Well, strong play here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not the most confident clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, could be. Oh, that is a superb save. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Crossed accurately towards the far post and swept off the line. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And they need to get tighter. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And in the right position to read it. Oh, great play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Berrios. And beyond the last defender, offside. Lombardi. Evangelos Pavlidis. Now what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, might be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gonzalez. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Ten minutes to go. Lombardi. Good-looking sequence. Real chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Substituição para o Benfica. Sai número 8, João Palhinha. E entra número 61, Florentino.
Real chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Cristo Gonzalez. A decisive clearance it was. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Hello, good evening to you, wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Chaves up against Benfica.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is...
Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He's got space. Palinha. Cookchu. And it might be. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. He's in control of the situation. Morato. Cookchu. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Must take the lead here. Tremendous block. And still danger here. Oh, this looks useful. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. This could be troublesome. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Nice weight on the pass. And just has to remain calm. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Really determined play to hang on to it. But just like that, possession changes hands. And we saw the situation developing. Well, they know they need to stop him. And still they wait for the chance. And angling it back. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Trying to open them up. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Carassa. Moving it forward. This looks more than decent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. This man will get... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Fete. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Palinha. Could be troublesome. And they need to get tighter. Real chance. Tremendous block. Another block. Trying to lob the keeper. Struggling to get it away. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good visualisation and execution. Still looking to get the shot off. Great block. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This could be troublesome. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right. Well, as the stats confirm, Benfica have been the more dominant team over the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And passing it through. Now he's got to stay calm. Ribeiro. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And a good-looking ball, attending to his defensive chores. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And threading it through. He might be able to make it through. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nogueira. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
And they need to get tighter here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And so the final whistle here. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is this final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Salzburg up against Benfica.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, but it does look as though they're going to play a diamond in midfield. So it's important that they control that area of the pitch and dominate possession. They're also going to play with two up front, which certainly gives them a cutting edge.
Room to roam on the wing. Now he must favour the cross. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Given away by Benfica. Pavlidis. And continues his run. Cuts it back. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. One 1-0 then. Amar Dedic. Very quick thinking there. Lombardi. Pavlidis. Happy to shoot. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Is it going to be? Did well to clear it away. Promising looking attack. Chance to equalise. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Sekou Koita. Or can they be creative from here? And there's the feed into the box. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Evangelos Pavlidis. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Odson Edouard. Opportunity it is. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, they've given him too much space. Stopped a surefire goal. Pavlidis. And threading it through. He might be able to make it through. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Dedic. Oh, good looking run. And played in. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. Sucic. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. This attack looks highly promising. Here's David Neres. An offside it had to be, crystal clear. And they will make the change now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But timely defending when it mattered. Gives it a go. And the post denied him. Danger averted for now.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. And a timely penalty save. Dedic. Chirivella. And Edouard with it. Good tackle. Wonderful chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Otamendi. And Palhinha with it. Counter-attacking chance. And winning it back. Sekou Koita. Sucic. And it's still on. Has a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And successfully cut out. Ulmer. Sucic. And Edouard with it. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And you need your defender to take charge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they have to pay attention. Incisive pass. Koita. And Edouard with it. Luka Sucic. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Sekou Koita. Giving it a try. Otamendi getting in the way. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.